I'm a little worried. I am a little worried. Final score, Toronto Blue Jays 11, Los Angeles Dodgers 4. And leading into this series, everyone was talking about how the Dodgers starting pitching, they're getting all these strikeouts. They're getting all these chases. They're getting double plays when they need to, right? They're not giving up much runs. They had like a sub-2 ERA through like the first 6 innings or something like that. I may have misremembered that, but it was something like that. And then on the flip side, we got the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays batting lineup. These guys are great contact hitters, although they can hit for the long ball as well. Seen that, of course, with Vladdy. They put the ball in the play. They don't strike out. These guys foul off pitches. Get the pitch count up. Get these pitchers out of the game. And you're kind of looking at these two things. And it's kind of like what the Joker said to Batman, right? In The Dark Knight. This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. And today we found out what gave in. Today we found out what gave in. Dodgers pitching. Starting pitcher, Blake Snell. Bottom of the first. Man has thrown maybe 30 pitches. 30 pitches bottom of the first. And you're looking like, oh, this isn't going well from a Dodgers fan point of view. As you can probably guess, I'm a Dodger fan. I know people probably hate on the Dodgers, buying World Series and all this. I'm not talking about that today. As a fan, all I can say is I'm happy that I have an owner who places a lot of money back into the sport. That's all I can say. But no, today was a sight for sure. Blake Snell, 30 pitches, 31 pitches, maybe end of the first inning. These guys fouling off pitches, fouling off his slider. They're taking his changeup. One or two couple uncompetitive pitches. But I mean, these Blue Jays batters, man, they're 0-2 in counts. And earning walks. Earning walks. I mean, that's just high quality baseball, man. High quality batting. That's executing game plans. I mean, to a T. These guys are making the pitchers work. And yeah, everyone's going to talk about that bottom of the 6th inning. I mean, rightfully so. Put up an ungodly amount of runs. 9, I believe it was. 9. I mean, the Dodgers scored the first 2 runs of the game, right? Kike Hernandez drove in Mookie and then top of the 2nd. And then, the Dodgers going to be kicking themselves in them first 2 innings. The 2nd and 3rd inning. Top of the 2nd, top of the 3rd. They had a lot of runners in scoring position and could not bring in more than 1. 2nd inning, top of the 2nd, not really so much. But the 3rd inning, Savage. He walked like the first 2. Then Tommy Edman, hit that rollover. He hit the top of the ball, like spiked it in the ground, just trickled up the third base line. No play, infield hit. You're like, Andy Pages is up to the plate. If you're a Blue Jays fan, you're like, thank God this guy's coming up, right? This guy has done nothing in the postseason. They said on the broadcast, somebody's like 1 for his last 34 or something. It ain't been good. And if you're a Dodger fan, you're like, brother, just put the ball in the air. Just hit it to the outfield, please, so we can get another. Apologies. I got my innings mixed up. It was the top of the 2nd. the top of the second, where we had the bases loaded, 1 out. Bases loaded, 1 out, the Dodgers. Yeah, Will Smith walked, and then Hernandez hit the force. Max Muncy single. Then, yeah, Kike drives in. Yeah, Kike drives in Teoscar, and then yeah, Tommy Edman hits that roller. Okay, yeah, and then Andy Pages steps up to the plate. You're a Blue Jays fan. You're thinking, oh my God, he's hitting into a double play, 10 billion%, right? As a Dodgers fan, you're thinking, please just make it to the outfield. He makes it to a full count. I believe it was a slider off the plate. Just goes fishing. Just flails at it. Completely fails. Great pitch by you, Savage. Yeah, Pages chased it off the plate. And you're thinking, wow. You're a Blues fan. You're like, whoa. We got a chance to get out of this? With only giving up 1? Bases loaded? 1 out? And Ohtani steps up to the plate, right? What was it, first pitch? It may have been first or second pitch. And he grounds it to Vladdy. You see Vladdy step back, bam, smothered, trot down the first, and bam, they got out of it. That was in the second. They got 1. Then in the third, the Dodgers got another. And those 2 innings where they left runners in scoring position, that turned out to be one of the many factors, but that's one they'll look back on saying, dang, we missed one there, right? We missed one there. And the Blue Jays, all credit to you, Savage, man. He didn't have his command. He was kind of struggling to find the zone. He walked like maybe 3 or 4 people. But hey, you only give up 2 runs. Your team has a shot. Your team has a shot for sure. And there it was in the 4th inning. Freaking Alejandro Kirk, man. I think he was down 0-2. They're like, oh, he's the best 2-strike hitter. Got an average, I believe they said 270. Average of 270 with 2 strikes. Are you mad? Are you mad? And this guy goes from 0-2. Takes a pitch. I think Snell threw him a uncompetitive pitch. Easy take. And bang. I think he fouled off one. And bang. Takes another changeup. And he takes a slider off the plate, man. I mean, and walks. Earned his walk. Or was it a fastball outside? I might mess up the sequencing. But he's fighting back from 0-2. Yet another Toronto batter. I mean, he's the best of them. But another Toronto batter. Fouling off pitches, extending the count, raising the pitch count, and he earns his walk. And Dalton Varsho comes up to the plate, lefty on left. You think, oh, well, I'm thinking, oh, okay. Leadoff walk, never what you want to do in an inning. Never what you want to do. But, I mean, if we can get a double play left on left, maybe gets a slider chase. He's flannel a little bit, hits it to third. Nah. Try to sneak a fastball in, and Dalton Varsho ambushed him. Bam! 2-run shot. And that's all you can ask for if you're your Savage. Once again, bases loaded, 1 out. A hit could potentially score 2. A gapper could clear the bases. Got 2 chances, 2 batters. One of them is Ohtani. And he holds them to just 1 in the inning. And the offense comes back couple innings later and pays him back. Dalton Varsho pays him back. 2-run shot. Boom. And the Dodgers don't really get much on the base paths. The rest of that, 5th, 6th, pretty quick innings. But yeah, good job by Snell, by the way, after giving up the homer. He had no outs. Yeah, just gotta think of it, I guess, as like a fresh inning. No outs, the runs have already gone in. But yeah, he got a 1-2-3 after that. Nicely done. And the sixth, man. The sixth inning. Walk. Kirk single. Wouldn't be surprised if that was also a two-strike knock. And then, of course, yeah, he's like at 97, 98, 99 pitch. I think he hit pitch 100 was when he hit Varsho. The fastball off his shoulder. The shoulder. And the bases are loaded. And Dave Roberts walking out there like, oh boy. Yeah, time to get him. And we're forced to see what the Dodger bullpen can do. Now, I'm not blaming this on Mr. Sheehan. The Dodgers bullpen, it ain't good, if I'm being honest. It's not. Um, yeah, we've given up a lot of base hits, some doubles, but we haven't had to use them. Like everyone was talking about, starting pitchers went deep. We haven't had to use them, so it hasn't really reared its head. But even still, this one I don't really blame Sheehan. Put in an impossible situation. Bases loaded, no outs, save us. Yeah, I mean, Clement single, station to station, take the lead. You're like, okay, you can live with like two, even three. Dodger lineup, even three. Maybe we can battle back somehow. But yeah, I don't even know if Sheehan even gotten out. Let me look. Did he even get out? Clement singles, Lucas walk. Yeah, that was another one. 0-2 maybe. No, I think that one was not 0-2, but another walk. And these guys full counts, all of them, full counts, found stuff off. Just so annoying, nuisances for pitchers. You just like, as a pitcher, you're like, what can I get past these batters? What can I get past these batters? And they miss the strike zone. Bam, walks in a run. Obviously charged to Snell, but never want to walk him. Oh yeah, he did get it out. Okay, Springer grounded into the force out. Mookie had a double clutch. Maybe could have turned two there if he takes it out cleanly out of his glove. But yeah, Bonda comes in for Sheehan, and you guys know Addison Barger pinch hit left on left, sends that nuke shot. Man, that was a nuke shot. Addison Barger hit a slider, I believe it was, and just sent that right field. See ya later. Boom, grand slam, and that is 9-2. That right there, just Dave Roberts with the bullpen he had. He was like, throw in the towel. We're not. We got other games to fight for. And yeah, base is clear. Vladdy, everyone was like, oh, we just got to make it to Vlad, right? Just got to make it to Vlad. Addison Barger said, hold up. Wait a minute. I got something. Unleashes, man. Unleashed on that ball. And well deserved. And then, yeah, Bonda keeps going. Vlad gets a single. And this man, Kirk, man. Oh my God. What was he, 2 for 2? 2 for 2 with a walk? Nah, man, he was 3 for 3, Kirk. I'm looking at it. 3 for 3 with a walk. Good Lord. Bonda tries to throw a fastball low, down, low. Low at his front foot, low in the zone. Kirk just ready for it. Turns. Bam. Just smoked it. 2-run shot. And that's 9, and that's 11, and that's when it finished right there. That's when it finished right there. Yeah, Otani had a nice swing in the seventh right after Tommy Edman walked, and Otani hit that nice home run. I think it was also lefty left. All the home runs in this game, or three of the four home runs, three of the four home runs in this game were lefty left matchups. So hey, gotta tip your cap. It's not easy coming from that same side. Yeah, Barger left left, Otani left left, and then Varsho left left. Kirk was left right. Obviously Kirk bats right, but Bonda throws left. But yeah, after that 2-run shot by Otani, there really wasn't much left in the game. The Dodgers put in their non high stress relievers like Will Klein and yeah, Robleski. Yeah, that was the game right there. And this was worrying. You know, we got Big 18 on the mound tomorrow. Yamamoto games at 4. My time. I'm West Coast. But yeah, we're if we want to have a chance in this series, we're gonna have to make them expand the zone a little bit, maybe. But these guys don't do that. So yeah, a little tough game to watch. But as a Blue Jay fan, I mean, what more could you want? A grand slam in your first World Series appearance since like 1993. I mean, first ever pinch hit grand slam. Man, Addison Barger must be on cloud. But no, great game. We'll see what happens. Hopefully Yamamoto can. No, I'll tell you this right now. He ain't throwing no complete game again. That ain't happening. Not against these batters. I'll be happy with 5 strong innings. These guys, I think they're just gonna run the pitch count up. I'm pretty sure that's just their whole plan, and they have the batters to do it. They ran Snell's up. I think they're just planning to run Yamamoto's up too. It's Yamamoto versus Gosman. Um, Ace for the Blue Jays. Gosman coming on. And yeah, gonna see a lot of splitters, man. Yamamoto throws a splitter, Gosman throws a bunch of splitters, so we'll see how the batters see how the batters will fare with the splitters, going off the fastballs. Yamamoto's got like 90, 96, 97, 95. I believe Gosman is around there as well. Maybe he's like a little bit lower, 94, 93, but still plenty good. Great splitters. And they've got some horizontal movement as well. So looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully LA can bounce back. But yeah, if you're a Dodger fan, you don't want to see the bullpen at all. At all. You don't want to see him at all. It wasn't even really their fault today. So now, put them in a bad situation. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, and I know probably everyone's rooting for the Blue Jays. So even though they're from Canada, I think people hate the Dodgers more than they would. Like if it was any other team than the Dodgers, I think America would be behind them. But I just don't think people want to see the Dodgers win. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game. Yeah, we'll see you in a new video. Peace.